Hello Libra, welcome to your horoscope. Four of Swords, need a rest, need a break, World card, chapter coming to an end, put them back in and see if they come out. I have to tell you Libra that I already did your reading and apparently my camera shut off in the middle of the reading. And I had picked up all the cards and put them all away. And then I went and checked my camera and the reading wasn't there. But I will tell you something that I think is important that was in the last reading. We'll see if it comes back out. But there was definitely a shocking pregnancy for someone. So if you're not looking to get pregnant, I would highly suggest that you be careful. And we'll see what comes up in this reading. Your readings have been a little not good lately, Libra. So I am hoping for a better reading for you this month. Let's see what the angels have to say. Angels, divine spirits, and guides, I invite you now to come in and give me messages for the zodiac sign of Libra. Star card, what is it that my Libra friends need to know? Show us the messages we need to see. All right, that's enough. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Center of your reading, we have the Six of Swords. Challenge position, the Magician. Base of your reading, we have the Page of Wands. And past energy, Queen of Swords. Crowning your reading, near future. Your roller attitude, the roller attitude of others. Your hopes or fears. And of course, the final outcome. Overall energy, bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups in reverse. Uh-oh, somebody not feeling the love here? So in the center of your reading, we have the Six of Swords, which is Aquarius energy. And that tells me that you are leaving a situation, moving into calmer waters, going into a new direction. It can also represent physical movement, so maybe somebody's moving into a new house, just moving into a new situation and leaving the past behind. In your challenge position, we have the Magician. So the Magician is all about having the tools that you need to accomplish things. I mean, he's the Magician. He can do anything. He's focused and dedicated, but it's in your challenge position. So I feel like that's what you're having a problem with. Maybe that's what you're struggling with. In the base of your reading, we have the Page of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And that's all about communication. It's about a message. It's about getting the word out to everyone. It could be about email, text messages, phone calls, fax machines, internet communication. Pages are all about learning too, so maybe you're learning something, or maybe you're just telling all of your friends and family about a situation that you left. In your past, we have the Queen of Swords, and there you are, Miss Libra. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, and the Queen of Swords, we know. She cuts out the bullcrap, she gets to the facts, she's all about truth, justice, she's about communication, she's very independent, smart, honest. In crowning your reading, we have the Five of Cups, Scorpio energy, somebody crying over spilt milk here. It's about regret, sadness, disappointment, depression. The Ace of Cups in the reverse position also signifies a little bit of depression. So somebody not feeling good about themselves. Maybe someone's sorry or somebody owes you an apology. In your near future, we have the Four of Cups reversed, which is Cancer energy. So that's just about somebody who has decided to take that cup that is being offered from the universe, from the divine, and appreciate it and acknowledge it and be thankful for what they have. It's about not being sad anymore. In your roller attitude, we have the Temperance card, which could represent Sagittarius. And that's all about peace, balance, harmony, testing the waters. Maybe you're moving into this new situation. She has one foot on the land and one foot in the water. So she's, in between, trying to figure out where she should be. That's an angel. In the roller attitude of others, we have the Eight of Swords, which is the sign of Gemini. And that's about being trapped, being stuck. But swords are all about thought. So this is how the other person around you or people around you feel. They feel like they're trapped. They don't know how to get out of a situation. There's always a way out of every situation. Remember that the reading doesn't always have to be about you. The roles could be reversed. In your hopes or fears, we have the Nine of Cups. So that's happiness, satisfaction, emotional fulfillment. That is Pisces energy. So you're hoping to be happy in this situation. So you recently left a situation here and you're trying to manifest something new that's going to make you happy. Because whatever this was, you weren't happy in this situation, which is why you left. And the final outcome, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse, which is more Sagittarius energy. And that's the releasing of the burden, not carrying that heavy load anymore. Just saying, you know what, this is too much for me and I'm not going to do it. That's what's coming up for you. That's probably what this gift from the divine is that you've decided to take to give you this balance that you need. You're going to let go of something here. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Ace of Cups. I don't know if I said that. Well, let's pull a couple of fairy cards and see what they have to say. Fairies, what do you have to say for the zodiac sign of Libra? Show us the message we need to see. Well, it doesn't look like there's any pregnancy cards here, so I'm kind of happy about that. For you, unless you wanted to be pregnant. Easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. Maybe that's why you're having trouble manifesting something here, because you're trying too hard to control everything. When that card comes up, I always say, just let life happen, just let it flow. If you try to force a situation, it's just going to cause you frustration. Let's see if they have anything else to say. Libra, angels, divine spirits, and guides. Can we have spiritual teacher? Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So with that, makes me wonder if someone is learning some type of spiritual trade here and maybe they're struggling with it a little bit. The Queen of Swords is all about clarity. Temperance is all about healing. And this card is mentioning healing, and somebody's learning something here. Maybe somebody decided to go down a new path. I feel like there's a possibility that somebody's creativity might be blocked here because they're sad about something. But you are going to let that go. You're going to decide to not be sad anymore. You're going to start to feel good about yourself. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Romance angels, what do you have to say for the zodiac sign of Libra? You deserve love. You are lovable. See, so somebody does need to feel better about themselves here, but you know what? It is coming. There's something that you let go of and you're sad about it because maybe you didn't want to do it, and now right now you're not feeling the love, but you are going to feel better. Releasing this burden was probably the right thing to do. And if you are trying to make a spiritual connection here, once you let go of this and you start to feel better about yourself, the spiritual stuff will just flow. Romance angels, do you have anything else for the zodiac sign of Libra? What do my Libra friends need to know about this situation on the table? All right, that one wants to come out. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So stop being down in the dumps here. I feel like somebody is having trouble getting over this situation that they left. Maybe somebody left you. Maybe they were married. I only say that because this is in the roller attitude of others, and that person is trapped. So whatever the reason, if somebody did leave you, the only reason that they left you is because I felt like they had no choice. Let's pull a few essentials for that Ten of Wands in reverse. see, what is it that you're going to let go of here? Or you need to let go of? Angels, divine spirits, and guides. Can we please have an additional card for that 10 of Wands in reverse for the zodiac sign of Libra? The 7 of Wands. That's about a battle. That's Leo energy. So I don't know, are you fighting with yourself to let go of this situation? It's about blocking out negativity, standing up for yourself. Maybe somebody said something down here that's what made you upset. Maybe even somebody's crying here. Maybe they're praying to the angels for healing. That's about not letting somebody get away with something. So if they did hurt your feelings, you're just going to have to let it go and free yourself because you deserve love. Let's see if we can get one more. The King of Swords. More Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So that could be your energy. I mean, he's the same as the Queen. He's all about truth, justice, getting the facts. He's courageous. Sometimes he represents a lawyer or a judge. Maybe somebody works in the medical field here with this, because Queen and the King of Swords can both represent a surgeon or a doctor. And then you got a healing card here and a healing card here. Maybe somebody recently left a job to go into a medical profession and they're in the process of learning. Let's see if they have anything else. I couldn't find the cards. Put them down somewhere. Woo! Can we please have one more card for that final outcome for Libra? All right, I got two here. The Knight of Wands, in and out, back and forth. It's happening over and over again. And the Magician again. There's your manifesting. So whatever it appears that you need to let go of this energy and block something out. Somebody that keeps coming back or something that keeps happening over and over. I feel like maybe you shouldn't let the person come back. They're just going to keep doing this to you over and over again. And once you do finally let it go, you're going to be able to manifest whatever this is. If it's a spiritual connection, if it's going into the medical field, you're going to free yourself. You're going to deserve love. You're going to feel better. You're going to stop crying, getting over the sadness and releasing that burden. So I'm going to go ahead and say that it's just going to be a feel better month for you. Do things that make you happy. Imagine things that make you happy. Even if it's a chocolate chip cookie or getting your nails done or taking a walk in the park. Whatever you enjoy doing, focus on yourself. It's going to help you with this manifestation and it's going to help you to get out of this energy. All right, I'm going to pull Angel Answer segment. You're going to have the chance to ask a question. I'm going to lay 3 cards face down on the table. You can start focusing on your question now, but I would rather you not pick your card until all 3 cards are down so you can feel the energy of all 3. And then you're going to go with your first instinct, your first thought. Go with your gut. That's number 2. That's number 1. You can't change your mind. And you can only pick one number. Because if you don't, look at that, romance. That came face up, so I am not going to use it in the Angel Answer segment. But if it's helpful to anyone, it's a message for you. Anyway, if you don't just pick one number, I don't know where I was on my statement there. You know, it's just not going to bring you the clarity that you need for your question. Okay, and yes, I have people email me and ask me, yes, cross-watchers can ask a question too. So if you're a cross-watcher, these angel messages is for anyone watching this video. Everybody has the right to ask a question. Okay, so you probably have your number, 1, 2, or 3. And here are your answers, Libra. Number 1, don't stop. Number 2, the situation will improve. And number 3, yes. Very strong, powerful messages, all 3 of them. I feel like somebody's feeling better here. I said that your last 2 readings were a little bit like struggling. I just felt like you were struggling with situations. And it's looking like it's getting better. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next month.